WDW Radio, your information station.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to WDW Radio Live. I am Lou Mangello, and this is the WDW Newscast for Wednesday, September 11th, 2013. Before we get started, I need to acknowledge today, and I only ask that you please do the same by remembering the fallen and honoring those heroes, remaining united, and being grateful for everything that you have. Love others and have faith. And again, I want to thank you for welcoming, for joining me tonight on this day, because you know I'm here to help you have the best possible Disney vacation experience and bring you a little bit of Disney magic to wherever you are with this live newscast every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. You can also check out the podcast on iTunes. Visit the website at WDWRadio.com for our new Disney in a Minute video series, my Walt Disney World trivia books, audio tour CDs, the free mobile app, live events, and so much more. Again, you can find everything over at WDWRadio.com. Let's get right into this week's news because there is a lot to cover. Again, we talk about, how Christmas for so many people and the holidays is their favorite time of the year. I love the fall at Walt Disney World. It's Halloween. It's Thanksgiving. There's so much to be thankful for, but food and wine and the Halloween parties is really why I get excited for Walt Disney World. And obviously, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is underway. And if you are a game player or a collector or just a fan of Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, you probably know by now that there is a new card that's available for guests only at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Parties in 2013. As you can see, if you're watching live, it features the hitchhiking ghosts and it is available both at the game headquarters on Main Street, USA, and the kiosk in Liberty Square. There is a limit, of course, of one per guest with a wristband, and lines for the cards, from what I understand, grow pretty quickly. So as soon as you get to the party, if you want your card, I suggest going there very, very early in the night or later on in the night after everybody else has sort of gotten online and gotten their cards. Let's stay in the Magic Kingdom because there's a new seasonal edition of the Celebrate the Magic Castle Protection Show. That began on September 1st. Well, now the new Halloween edition is going to feature a villain sequence with Maleficent, Ursula, and Chernabog. And we just learned that guests of the Not So Scary Halloween Party are going to be able to view the show during each party at 9:15. That is going to run through November 1st, 2013. So if you get a chance, check it out. It is spectacular as always. Something else spectacular that is coming to Walt Disney World that's probably familiar to a lot of guests over at Disneyland is the Glow with the Show. The Glow with the Show ears are coming to Walt Disney World this fall. We had a feeling, we're hoping that this was going to be coming because these interactive Glow with the Show ears were introduced back at Disneyland last summer, and starting October 15th, this new technology that lets these light up Mickey ears synchronize with entertainment experiences in lots of new ways is going to be coming and be debuting at Fantasmic, which also, by the way, happens to be celebrating its 15th anniversary over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Also, beginning on the 19th, the Glow with the Show ears are going to become part of Wishes and Celebrate the Magic, which we were just talking about over in the Magic Kingdom during the holiday season. It's going to be integrated with the Oswald Family Spectacle of Lights. So now you see that those are definitely coming back. And Holiday Wishes celebrate the season. And I think that they can, this is just sort of me editorializing, I think they can and they will be used in even more ways. And who knows, maybe even to some attractions as well. Really excited to check that out again. October 15th, and we're in Fantasmic. October 19th for Wishes and the Castle Show in the Magic Kingdom. So we know that the Starbucks over in Epcot Center opened at the Fountain View last week. I visited on opening day. It's beautiful. It fits in with the theming. They took out the seating area inside, but it is open, bright, expansive, and then sort of all of the favorite Starbucks treats, as well as some things from the Fountain View, are still there. Well, we know I can speak. I need a coffee from Starbucks. 2 more new Starbucks locations are going to be coming to Walt Disney World, and now we think we may know where they're going to be. And look, if you've listened to the show before, if you've watched the live newscast, you know I don't just love my food, but I love my Wetzel's pretzels, right? I love my warm, soft, delicious, salty Wetzel's pretzels with the jalapeno cheese sauce, and I better go get one soon because the Wetzel's Pretzels Haagen-Dazs kiosk in downtown Disney is set to close in this October in order to be renovated into one of the new locations. The second Starbucks, from what we understand, is going to be located near the World of Disney store in the downtown Disney marketplace. Now, my fears were allayed because the new Wetzel's Pretzels and Haagen-Dazs kiosks are going to be rebuilt over by Disney Quest in downtown Disney West Side. We have no detailed timetable for these renovations as yet, but again, Wetzel's Pretzels and that Haagen-Dazs set to close sometime in October in downtown Disney. So, speaking of food and downtown Disney, there are new, get ready for this, food trucks. Get excited. Food trucks are getting ready to roll into downtown Disney. They are everywhere, and now more are coming to Walt Disney World. We've seen a few here and there in downtown Disney. We've seen a few in downtown Disney. If you're watching live, you can see one of the food trucks. There's been a lobster truck, a taco truck. Well, now there's going to be 4 new trucks. Each is going to be themed to portray the essence of a different Disney park. So the first one is going to be Enchanted Fare. That's going to serve favorites from Disney parks around the world. Croque Monsieur from Magic Kingdom. Glass Noodle Salad, without real glass, from Hong Kong Disneyland. And are you ready for this, kids? Hand-dipped corn dogs from the old Red Wagon on Main Street in Disneyland Park. The World Showcase of Flavors is going to feature items from the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, such as grass-fed beef sliders, pierogies with kielbasa, and lobster rolls. Superstar Catering, the third truck, is going to have a wide variety of meatball options, right? We lost the meatball bar over at Portobello. That's okay, because here we've got the lamb meatball flatbread with tzatziki and a number of other items in there come as well. And the final truck is going to be the Namaste Cafe. Spicy dishes like butter chicken, slow-cooked beef short ribs, tandoori spiced shrimp. Again, I'm supposedly coming with naan bread, so I'm digging this. More details are coming soon. Really, really like this idea, right? Taking this trend and bringing it to downtown Disney, because we know, especially as people who live in the area, food trucks are all over the Orlando area. They are incredibly popular, and I love this idea of sort of a quick grab and go, because downtown Disney is a place that's meant to be wandered, especially with Disney Springs coming. This is really going to sort of feed into what that flavor, pardon the pun, of downtown Disney and Disney Springs is going to be like. I like the idea of these food trucks being Disney food trucks. They're theming them well. There's a huge different showcase of flavors that they're going with in terms of bringing in things from the parks and outside the parks as well, too. So there's something there for everybody. And I like the fact, too, that they're going sort of a little bit daring with things like the Namaste Cafe, right? Bringing sort of those flavors you would expect from either like Morocco or Sanaa over at Animal Kingdom Lodge. My question for you is, what are you most excited about? Which one of these are you most excited about, right? Is it the Enchanted Fare with flavors from around the Disney parks? Look, I'm interested in trying that glass noodle salad from Hong Kong, the Epcot World Showcase of Flavors, Superstar Catering with the meatball options, or the Namaste Cafe. And also, what other kinds of trucks might you want to see, right? A dessert truck, other cuisines from around the world, Korean, taco, Greek, other flavors from World Showcase. What would you like to see brought via food truck to Walt Disney World, specifically downtown Disney? Backside of Water, great idea. A cozy cone food truck. That would sort of be the ultimate, although you can get cozy cones in downtown Disney now. Crispy is saying all the above. World Showcase of Flavors, Beatrice Feeney's really excited about. An ice cream truck, corn dog truck. Disneyland corn dogs seem to be exciting a lot of people, obviously, if they've tried it in downtown Disney before. Again, want to hear your ideas, your thoughts. Leave it in the comment section below. I'll keep reading them here in the live chat as well. But before we go, I also want to make a quick announcement. Speaking of Food and Wine Festival and special events that are going on, as you know, the second annual WDW Radio e-ticket event weekend is going to be the weekend of October 4th. We have already sold out completely all tickets for our private dinner inside the Great Movie Ride on Friday, but I'm happy to announce the next of our events, special events for Food and Wine. It's for this Food and Wine weekend. It's opening weekend, so why not join us for the very first WDW Radio Food and Wine Quest on Saturday, October 5th. It's going to be a competitive multimedia adventure to discover how much you can about the Food and Wine Festival, have fun, food, laughs, more fun, and probably a little bit more food on the way. You can compete alone or in teams of up to 4 people. And we're going to have different challenges for you throughout the day and along the way. And your goal is to compete to earn points and possibly prizes and possibly the title of the WDW Radio Food Connoisseur of the Year and the soon-to-be coveted WDW Radio Cup. The challenges you choose, in what order, it's completely up to you. Registration is going to open on Friday, September 13th at 12 p.m. over at the WDWRadio.com website. I'm going to post a link on Twitter and Facebook and on the events page at noon that day. At 11 that day. You'll be able to register at noon. For more information and details, visit the event page on WDWRadio.com and the blog post on the WDW Radio blog as well. While you're there, be sure and check out our videos, including my new sneak peek of the California Grill on our YouTube channel. And when you go there, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/WDW Radio and comment there as well. And remember, if you want to help out, subscribe to the show on iTunes, rate, review it, and of course, most importantly, spread the word. And please tell your friends, come back next week and every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, here at WDW Radio Live. Thank you so very much for watching and listening tonight. I am Lou Mangello, so until next week, see ya.